Well, hello big shavers, Michael Friedberg again. First of all, thank you all for watching my video, for the suggestions and comments, really appreciate that. Today's shave is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try doing the super lather with both the Palmolive stick and the cream. I'm going to be using a free slim that I got as part of a sale on the buy-sell trade. Interesting story behind this, which I'll cover in a minute. I'll be using a new washcloth blade. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to wet my face. The brush has been soaking for, maybe a minute or so. I'm not a super long brush soaker. Delightful pre-shave treatment of Aqua, North Carolina. I'm going to apply some Palmolive, just a touch into my mug. And I mean just a tiny, a pea-sized dollop. Then I'm going to go ahead and lather that up. Brush not too wet. So as you can see, hope you can see that. That's just a little dollop on top of the Palmolive cream, the shave stick that I smushed into here. So let me get that going. This worked out the best of the three methods I tried, which was to put the cream inside the mug on top of the actual soap, and then to create the lather and load the brush from there. Yeah, it's already building up. Oh, it's getting there. That brush is going to be very, very fully loaded in just a moment or two. I'll have to add a bit of water that's going to feel a little dry. There we go. Alright, let's see what we get here. Now, while I'm lathering, I do want to say thank you all for the many moments of hilarity as we've been listening to you attempt to pronounce the famous Dutch shaving soap, the vergulde hand. There have been some really interesting ways of saying this. There's the vegetable hand, there's the vergulde hand, the vergully hand, the vergulde hand. All so funny because they're so close to the vergulde hand, and yet they're not. I like the gliding hand, that was kind of funny. Glijdende hand. And on top of that, as if that weren't funny enough, then there was the second soap. The crudy fat, the crude fat, the crumb fat. All variations, hilarious variations on kruidvat. The other soap that Danny van der Wayen seems to love so much, and probably justifiably so, because it looks like great soap and people are clearly enjoying it. Okay, wow. That lather, that seems a little wet, but that's just dripping from my hand. That is super slick, nice and thick. I know that may look a little thin, but I bet that's going to go like crazy. So, using my slim, this was a free razor that came as a freebie when I purchased my birth year slim adjustable. And the seller said that he would sell me the blade. It's a freebie. And as I thought, maybe some blades or something, but no, in the package was this no dig code slim. Yeah, easy shave, brand new washcloth blade. Interesting feedback about these blades. Like every person that I know that's tried them has had the same feedback. And that's the first couple strokes seem oddly rough, like tuggy, and then it just cleans out. A nice, smooth, clean, easy stroke. That slim is working very nicely. Pretty much as expected. Very, very glad to hear, by the way, that for some of you, that for some of you the growth pattern I described seems to match up with yours. And that the approach to actually shaving in those first passes, the third I really consider is carbon. That's a grain cleanup overall, but those first two passes are doing the majority of the work. And once you get the grain and the layout really right, God, it just makes it so much easier. This slim does have a very minor defect. I don't know if it's a defect or just age, but end caps are a little bit bent out, but in terms of shave, the blade seems pretty straight. Yeah, pretty easy. Nothing crazy. Not a spectacular shave, but then again, you know, it's a very, very simple razor. All right, pass one done. All right, now, pass number two. And I should probably mention that if you're feeling bad about the fact that you were saying crudy fat or Fergal the hand or vegetable hand, you shouldn't feel bad at all, because actually it's quite a hard word to say in Dutch, and I have a bit of an advantage in the sense that I grew up in Holland and I speak Dutch, and so those words are not hard. Words like Scheveningen, not hard. Words like Kippeneuker, not hard. That one was for Danny van Rooyen. There are also words I would have no idea how to pronounce. Is it Sven? Is it Svein? Is it Svein? I don't know. I wouldn't know just from the spelling. I do love the straight razor adventures though. It's really good. Nice to see a guy having fun learning how to strop and how to hone. That's going to be a great feeling. All right. Pass number two. Somebody commented on my first video that it looked like I was buffing the whole time. And I'm really not. They're very short, light strokes. I don't know if it's the blade, new washcloth, or just the razor. This is not as enjoyable a shave as it was with the flare speed, the super speed flare tip. I mean, structurally they sure seem identical, but for some reason this just seems a little more tuggy. This feels like something I would probably pull out every now and then, as opposed to being in a regular rotation, which I imagine would end up being my slim adjustable. That's super speed. That slim twist, which I thought was fantastic, which I'll be shaving with maybe in a week or so. And then the Mercure 23C or 180. Yep, definitely not the lather, guys. Lather's slick. Something about that razor, a little rough. Pass number three. So far so good. This lather is really holding up very well, by the way. Very smooth. Very slick feel. Still plenty of lather in that brush. As you can see, tons. May seem a little floppy, but right there you can see that's pretty good thick lather right there. All right, pass number 3. Hope everyone's doing well out there, by the way. I'm enjoying a week's worth of vacation, which is always good. All right, against the grain. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Don't get crazy. See right there? That's buffing. The one spot right there at the bottom. That's always very sensitive against the grain. Very sensitive. And right there is a spot where that lather on the 3rd press. At that point, lather is king. All right, quick check. Yep, little touch up right below. Yeah, that razor, I don't think that that's going to be an everyday, all day kind of thing. That might be something to pull out for nostalgia, but that is not giving as good a shave as the other ones I've got. So it's a fun thing to have, but I don't think that that's going to be seeing any kind of regular use. Yeah, I'm normally not doing a 4th pass touch-up. Okay. Rinse. I feel like a new sponge. Okay. Yeah, that spot right there. Just gotta watch that one. All right. All right, gents, today going to go for my beloved Spike, which I do like quite a bit. I've not tried the Aftershave Balm yet, but I think that that's going to be next on the list. This stuff is cooling, it's soothing, it smells great. It's got a really classic masculine, kind of fresh, well, aftershave-y smell. It's not a cologne. The scent does not last. Yeah, you can see right there that spot get angry. That's just a wake-up call. Now, last time I didn't do this, but I think this time I will. Some key lime aftershave balm from Queen Charlotte. This is pretty concentrated stuff. A full squirt, maybe another half. I do have to say, find these Palmolive soaps, although it's a great lather, I have found them to be definitely a bit more drying than some of the other soaps, which maybe is to be expected. I don't know if that's just a straight ingredient thing or my particular skin, but still, that was a good, quick, easy shave. Yeah, that razor not giving me as close a shave as some of the other ones, so that was a good experiment. Brand new blade. Pull that out of the rotation and move over back to the Superspeed. And the next one up is going to be the return to my original, the Mercure 23C. Guys, that's really it. Thank you all for watching again. I really appreciate the time you took to watch, and appreciate the comments and the feedback. Hope you guys are all doing good. And until next time, remember, stay calm, easy strokes, enjoy your day. Thanks, guys.